Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. We have been in contact with representatives in both the clerk's office in Moscow and also at the state of Idaho, the court's office, to try to find out if the hearing on the 21st of August at 10 o'clock a.m. It's a virtual hearing. We've been trying to find out if this hearing is going to be transmitted to the public or not. We have now heard back from the contact at the state of Idaho Judicial Branch, Mr. Nate Papino. He is the court communications manager in Boise for the state of Idaho Judicial Branch, and he has stated public access will be provided to this hearing. Although he is waiting, that is Mr. Papino, to confirm the details. So we can now confirm that we have heard from the person who would know, the communications manager for the Idaho court system, that the hearing on the 21st of August, 10 o'clock a.m., before the Honorable Megan E. Marshall, will be broadcast to the public at large. Details to follow. And just by way of background, we had notified you yesterday on this podcast that Karen Laramie, who is the mother of Madison Megan, one of the 4 students who was so tragically taken at the 1122 King Road residence on November 13th, 2022, has filed an action in the 2nd Judicial District in Moscow seeking a temporary restraining order / injunction to prevent the city of Moscow from releasing materials that they have done over the past few weeks in response to public records request, for example, for approximately 200 photographs that were taken by MPD, the Moscow Police Department, upon their arrival at 1122 King Road. Some, not all, of those photographs believed to be the series that was taken by first responder Officer Snyder the early afternoon of November 13th. Additionally, you'll recall that the city of Moscow released hundreds of pages of documents from their investigatory files on July 23rd, 2025, soon after Mr. Koberger was sentenced and the case of Idaho versus Koberger was closed. Ms. Laramie successfully obtained what's called a TRO, a temporary restraining order / injunction, prohibiting the city from releasing certain materials. The city has, as we had previously reported, put out a press release that says that until this matter is settled, that they're going to keep this issue in abeyance regarding any further public records request. I've attached a link in the description to this podcast episode that will provide you with our prior content, and it will give you related information. So bottom line, it appears the hearing is going to be made accessible to the public and transmitted virtually. The details are pending. As soon as they are released, we will advise you. So please continue to stay tuned to the Idaho versus Koberger podcast. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.